What's up, guys? So, some of you may know and some of you may not know, we are getting a sleeper put on this thing. So, took it over to the shop today, FabWorx, they're in Seymour, Missouri. If you don't know about them, check them out. After this video, you're gonna know a whole lot more about them now. So what I am doing to kind of prep and get ready for it is I am tearing all this out. There's a screw hole right there. Need two hands to do this because it's way back in this little nook. Hey, at least it's insulated. Yeah, baby. Step one down.
The whole crazy thing is just spinning now.
Oh, you mean the whole threaded part and everything spinning? Alright, so we're tearing this old sleeper off the front. Well, it's really just an aerodynamics type deal, but it's never as easy as you think it's gonna be. Not to mention all this silicone you see everywhere. I'm having to work around because metal blades and silicone don't come on. Russell's in the inside trying to cut them free. Yes. Well, hopefully we get the new one secured this good.
But I think we're hung up. I think we're hung up right around here. In that
Do you have a flat bar?
Hey! Don't you feel like Superman? Okay, let go.
I got the top. You alright?
I have no idea.
That's alright. Ready?
Get down, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's as far as it goes. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Woo! Sunroof. I wish I could weld that good.
Anybody can weld, you just gotta practice, that's it.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten better, but my shitty welder doesn't help. Cut that out where we can get in there now. It's been a pretty productive first day. Got everything off. We've got basically the starting mounts for the top piece on. I don't think we expected the top part coming off to be such a pain. It took us a few hours to get this off.
Something like that, probably.
All right, so I'm just pulling in a Russell shop here. Ooh. What's up?
Sorry about that.
That's all right. So, we just found a screw up. Well, not just, but in the near recent. See, the top comes down just a little too low and the sheet metal would have been almost to the windshield. Well, if we ever have to replace the windshield, that's gonna create a problem. So we're actually having to cut all the welds loose and raise the whole thing up about 1.5 inches. We're gonna put some plating, 1.5 inch tube under it. Thankfully, we're just gonna, it's not too heavy at this point, we're just gonna lift it off and put some spacers in underneath and then set it back on top and weld it all down. So we didn't lose a whole lot, but we definitely lost probably a half a day's work. Live and you learn. There were experiences that you remember and that you do yourself, or like I'm doing with, thank God for Russell and his help, you appreciate the product so much more. Hang in here with us because we're gonna pull this thing off now.
There it went.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
This is prop it up a little.
Oh. I've got pressure on it, but I can't twist it. Should I just come on that side? You got that?
I think I got this side. You can get over to the other side.
Alright,
Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. Ready?
yep.
Scratch that spray paint.
Well, as you can see, we got something done. The problem is it don't look right. So I'm gonna cut it all back off. That looks better, in my opinion. But it's definitely going to take a lot longer to build.
You're not regretting business, are you?
Oh, yeah. The other things I tell my wife.
Oh, no.
Let's see here.
You don't like the challenge of something like this,
I
though?
love challenges. I like this.
What's up?
Well guys, this is how far I got tonight. Progress has been real slow because I'm really not all that smart, but hey, doing the best I can here. Trying to get Ben a bed for his kids to sleep in. So, keep on going.
See any holes through there at all now?
No, I don't.
I think I can cover it with this, but I'll probably put spray foam on top too.
Cut this guy off.
Yeah, I can probably cut that. Yeah, I feel a lot better about that. That'd be good.
Straight enough.
Make that the intro to the video.
Uh-huh. That'd be terrible.
Man, that is a beefy trailer over there. Sitting up pretty high too.
I built that one.
Did you? That's sweet.
Oh crap. We have to notch for these guys too.
Not quite. Yeah, as long as we don't bend it real sharp, I think we'll be good.
This is going to be the hardest piece, so once we get this done.
Oh, we can use my multi-tool.
Oh, there you go.
I got a little blade for it.
Okay. High quality Chinese stuff.
Yeah. Yep, gonna have some of that. These always seem to save the day, these little multi-tools. Maybe. We're getting really close. We should have the aluminum buttoned up today. And getting excited, but today's Wednesday, and we are leaving Friday afternoon out of the state. So, after this is done, we gotta do electrical on the inside, build a bed, build the interior walls, frame it out. I mean, I still got my work cut out for me, even after I'm done with Russell's help. And thanks to the help for FabWorx, because this is gonna be awesome. Also, for those of you that don't know, Russell is the owner, and this is his shop. He does all types of metal fabrication. This is a little bit out of his normal realm, but he builds custom trailers, he builds custom bumpers, and he does all sorts of trailer and repair on any kind of metal and welding work. So if you're out at Southern Missouri Off-Road Ranch and you break something, Give Russell at FabWorx a call and he can probably fix you up. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm pre-drilling and then run these panhead self-tapping screws in to hold all the sheet metal up to the bottom here. We've already ran a big bead of silicone around it to waterproof it. And the trick is you kind of want to work it one screw at a time so that way it pulls the sheet metal that way because you don't want any sags. And the finished product looks like this. And I used some liquid nails on the back side. Hopefully I can keep it seamless. If it does, if it tries to not hold or something, I can go back and put screws in it. I wanted to show the spray foam. This is what's actually kind of cool. I don't think people insulate this usually like this. It's just gap filler, made to fill cracks and gaps. It should swell up a little more still. Yeah, more aggressive look. Might be best if they dropped off the back.
Well,
unless you think it'll stay there.
It's all flush on the bottom. I mean,
what's going to hold it in?
Well, it'll sit down.
Okay.
And hook right behind that.
So is that now, flush? Okay, so once it drops in.
I videoed that, so hopefully.
What is it? Just a cut of it?
Yeah, I got a plastic cutter.
Like a pizza cutter.
The plastic cutter fits right in this hole.
That's a good idea. Sharpen those edges. Sand that down.
It is going to hang out the back just a little bit.
Not as far as that other tank.
Oh, and not as far as this though.
And you know the feet sit in closer than the back. It's rounded.
And it does have that radius.
So if the feet bump into that,
first thing we do is cut this out.
Yeah,
so we can get it in,
shove it in
and just see where it stops.
Okay.
Yeah, and then width, I don't think width is going to be a problem.
No, I don't think so either. This looks like it might get in the way a little bit, but I can just shove it up in there.
I like that.
That'll be sweet. We can the generator, propane, and the shitter tank all in there.
Yeah. Yep, I think that'll be good.
Sweet. Let me get this. I guess get this out of the way. Throw a spark on it.
Throw a spark on and light the whole thing on fire.
Yeah. Definitely want to go off it. Oh, no. All right, now we'll run glue in it. I scrubbed on my hands last night in the shower, trying to get all this crap off of it. I had glue on there, and then all the metal shavings and crap were glued to my hand. I mean, honestly, this is probably overkill. It would probably stick with the silicone.
Yeah, well, we're not chancing that.
Exactly. Ready?
I guess. I'm going.
Is yours?
Yeah, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good enough.
Okay. Good enough for who it's for? Is there something we can put in between there?
Yeah, this is not staying.
I'm thinking like this. And then we might even be able to just put that in there and wedge a piece of metal in there. How about this? about this. That's it. Yep. That's what I was thinking.
Ouch. Not popped loose here. How are we gonna hold this? Just stand here and hold it?
Yeah, you can. How long you think you can stand there? A couple hours?
Yep.
God,
I think I could stand here all day. I'd make a great city worker. Oops.
we could probably put some more. Boy, if that thing was to fall, it would crack my windshield probably. It worked, it hit right on that board. I just put there. That's it. Go ahead. That's the ticket. I don't, don't touch anything.
See if I'm as good as you with grabbing things that might be the right length. Oh, I'm so far off. So
Well, these 4x4s will do it.
kick it a little bit.
So something that I will say is they do make proper trim pieces specifically for RVs and campers and doing these seams. However, we were just buying some aluminum flashing that we could get at Home Depot or Lowe's. So if you want to spend the money and you want to do the proper trim, you surely can. I did not. This is more of a DIY.
All right, so you've got a really tight gap up in here that you can silicone in. And this pretty much goes for all of these sleepers that go over the cab. And I think they have some type of rubber seal that they typically use. But what we got was this long nozzle silicone, and we're gonna try to make it happen with this. I just don't see how it's gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there. I really don't. I can't. So, option 3 would be that spray foam that I bought. And it's supposed to be some kind of weather, water resistant spray foam. Okay, let's see if we can make an absolute mess here with this. That actually doesn't look half bad. So we're cleaning our surface really well with, you can use acetone or rubbing alcohol or something that doesn't leave a residue behind. Oh my. And I am really scared it's not going to stick to this with crap. Yeah, I mean, it's just not going to stick to that old silicone. So, the seam tape will not stick to silicone that's on the ceiling at all. Old dried up silicone has to be removed. We've been scraping at it for an hour.
Okay, so I think this is a little more Russell style. If you're needing anything like this built, FabWorx is your place. So what he did here is he built a custom container that goes underneath the box truck. It's going to hold our black storage tank, our small backup generator, and a spare propane bottle. I was really impressed and really happy with the way this thing turned out. Also, it really didn't take him that much time. If you're needing stuff like this done, give Russell a call.
I'm gonna put this. All right.
Look at that thing. That's sweet. I like it. It's much more elaborate than I had initially planned. You like it?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Or do we cut the other one off? Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, but if we hold it back at this angle here.
Beautiful. See, I would have never thought of that, Russell. That's why. No, that's easy. I'll tell you, this is a genius idea. This one?
Hang on.
Like,
Yep. That other mark is just so I get the angle held back pretty close. Yep. Okay. I have this piece already cut. There, I mean custom trimming. Now we're into everything. I don't know how to run one of these.
it's easier than that cutting you just did.
That was simple. Okay, that's back against. We'll just take that and cram it around. You know, being one piece like that, it'll help pull everything together.
Oh yeah. I don't think we're gonna have any problem sticking. Con, grab that little hammer.
Is that how they fasten trim on like RVs, just with silicone and
You know,
stuff, or is it just taped on?
I really don't know. We were just winging this.
You don't know it, but we were in such a rush here. We literally had been working on this thing until after 7 o'clock this night, and we still had to make our trip all the way to Dallas, Texas, which is about an 8-hour drive. So we buttoned up the outside, we left the insulation out, and we took our first trip just how it was.
All right, what's up guys? So it's Tuesday evening and I've been kind of working on the box truck here, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing for insulation. So I'm using this insulation board. It's got aluminum foil on one side and it's high density foam on the other. And I'm just cutting it with a box knife and then pounding it into place here so it's really stiff. I think this is going to work really well. So as you can see right here, I'm not really getting my cuts perfect or anything by any means because this foam is pretty pliable. But I did make a mistake. You saw me go through here with this spray foam and kind of do the cracks. Although I would do it again because I think it did go down in the cracks and it should keep the aluminum from flapping around. Alright, me and Connor are up here and we've just about got all the insulation done. We just have one part right in here. So we got the cheap crap for the ceiling and I regretted every minute of it. Got styrofoam everywhere from it. Now we're doing this last wall and roof. Okay, so this hands down has been literally one of the worst parts of the process. And that's putting this flexible board on the wall. So this is kind of what I'm working with. As you can see, there's a crack along the top, and that's because this material I used is flimsy So, no big deal. It just means I'm gonna have to trim the thing out, which will make it look better anyway. Getting really close.
We are so thankful we partnered with FabWorx on this build. The sleeper added tons of space to our box truck, and it makes camping with our kids a million times easier.
If you have any welding, metal, or fabricating projects and want a local business you can trust, definitely call FabWorx. They're in Seymour, Missouri, 15 minutes away from the Southern Missouri Off-Road Ranch.
Thanks for tuning in on another episode of Ben and Brandy. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.